Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to the channel. So I seen this Crystal Ball AFL.com's 2019 prediction. I was just going through some articles on the AFL website and I seen this pop up. It's pretty much all the main journalists' predictions for the season. So they've got a little list of like headings and then they've like list of questions pretty much, and they've put their predictions in for the 2019 season. So I thought, why not do my little crystal ball AFL season prediction video just on the back of, as you guys can see here, what they've put in and how they've done it. So I've decided that I'll do it my way as well. And without further ado, let's get it started. So first one we see is the Premiers for 2019. My Premiership side, I have Richmond. I think Richmond are definitely going to bounce back from last year, and they're definitely going to go one better than they did in the prelim last year and actually make the grand final this year. The addition of Tom Lynch, I just honestly don't see anyone beating them at the moment, but I'd love for my mind to be changed. So my runner-up this year, I've gone with Collingwood. I think Collingwood will make it to the grand final again, just their style of play, and also the addition of Dane Beams will add a lot to their midfield, and I definitely think they'll make it again, but I don't think they'll get over the hump. So my moving up team, I've gone with the Bombers. I think Essendon will move up this year. It just broke a couple of days ago that Joe Danaher is out injured. Also, Cal Hooker is out injured for the first few rounds of the year. I don't think that will affect the Bombers too much, but I do expect them to finish in the top 8, somewhere around the 6 to 8 mark. Let me know what you guys think. Who do you think the moving up team will be? I also like Brisbane. Brisbane were definitely on my mind. I definitely think they're definitely gonna move up throughout the year with their list and the coaching staff they have. So the set to fall team, I've got Hawthorn. I just don't think Hawthorn will or can be there again. Every year everyone writes them off and they find a way to finish in the top 4 every single year. But I think this year, with some injuries, like injuries to Tom Mitchell, their Brownlow medalist, I think that's definitely going to have an impact. Even though they did gain Chad Wingard and Tom Scully, I think losing Tom Mitchell is just a bit too much. So my Brownlow medal pick, I've gone with Patrick Cripps. I think Paddy Cripps, he looked really good in the JLT, and I think Carlton will win a few more games. I think that's one thing that stops him from getting votes, is the fact that Carlton don't win many games. But I do expect Carlton to win a few games this year, and I definitely expect Paddy Cripps to get a lot of votes in them. So my Coleman medal, I've gone with Ben Brown. I think Ben Brown, like last year, he was competitive with Jack Riewoldt, and he almost got the chocolates, but Jack Riewoldt just pitched him near the end of the year. And I think this year, with Jack Riewoldt having to share the forward line with Tom Lynch, will affect his Coleman medal chances. And I definitely don't think that Jack Riewoldt will be kicking as much goals as he was, considering that he's going to be now sharing the forward line with Tom Lynch. So my rising star, I've gone with the obvious, Sam Walsh. Just on the back of 2 of his games in the JLT, he was pretty remarkable for a 18-year-old, 19-year-old coming straight in. Looked like he wasn't even a rookie or anything. He looked at home in that Carlton midfield, and I think, like I said, Carlton will win a few more games this year than they did last year, and I definitely think that Sam Walsh will be the NAB rising star. Recruiter of the year, this was a tough one. There was Jesse Hogan, Chad Wingard. I was sliding towards the moving up team, so I've gone with Dylan Shiel. I think the fact that Dylan Shiel is in Melbourne now is definitely going to help the Bombers, and definitely will help his case for recruit of the year. He's going to get noticed a lot more than some of the other recruits, and I think Dylan Shiel is going to have a massive year for the Bombers. Surprised All-Australian, I've gone with Short from the Tigers. I think Jaden Short will be the surprise All-Australian of the year. Coming off, I think it was his first season last year. It was pretty remarkable how good he was. I think he's just going to go one step higher this year, and I think he's a chance for that All-Australian halfback role. So headline, you'll see I have Richmond undefeated through 10. Looking at Richmond's fixture, if they can get through maybe one game, I think they have to play away in Adelaide. I think Richmond they're a genuine chance to go 10-0 in the first 10 games. Like I said, I don't see a lot of teams beating Richmond this year, and I definitely think they are a major chance to only lose a handful of games this year. Headline you won't see, Gold Coast push for the 8. I definitely don't think we'll be seeing that headline at any point. I think they're on the right track though. I think Gold Coast in a few years will be okay. Even though there was lots of talks that they may have to fold or something like that, but I definitely think Gold Coast will be okay. But I definitely don't see them pushing for the 8 this year. So I didn't answer the second last one, which was how many times Carlton will score over 100. I don't think that should even be a question. But my game change, my big call of the year, is West Coast don't make the top 4. So looking at West Coast fixture, it is a lot harder than last year's fixture. They'll basically have to win every single game at home. I do see them doing that. They did drop a few games last year at home, but I definitely don't see West Coast. I think they may be a slight hit and miss for the top 4, but they will be contending in September. There's no doubt about that. And the last one, the game changer, I think the 6-6-6 rule will definitely be a game changer for the forwards. I think you'll see a lot more forwards kick a lot more bags, and hopefully their Coleman medal tallies will be a lot higher than they have been in previous years with this 6-6-6 rule. It's one-on-one basically. So if you want to send a clearance, you're definitely a chance to score. So guys, that's going to be it for this video. These are my AFL season predictions. I hope you liked it. Make sure to comment down below yours, what your guys' list is, even if it's only a couple. Who's your premier, who's your runner-up. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.